Wow. Wow. Bitch, reality. If you don't need my pizza order anymore. Order it, or this. Open that ban. Excuse me. I need to do better on muting my yawns. Because I feel like they're aggressive. Contacting Dragon Age servers. They're dead. Just like the Grey Warden at the beginning of this game. Just like the king at the beginning. Just like my family. I assume the brother is still alive, but I don't know. Because they're all like, oh, he went off. Admittedly, I made a mistake of not drinking anything. May be a problem, may not be a problem. We'll see. Where am I supposed to be going? This was separate.
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories?
Who?
Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shapered. What have we been reduced to?
You go look at him.
He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
Okay.
Are you with that warrior girl who's always here?
Oh. What are you talking about? Hello.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research. I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last Blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
I'm a Grey Warden. I'm not afraid of the deep roads. I could try to find him. I could look and return of that thing.
You're from the surface. What do you know about fighting Darkspawn? There aren't even any expeditions planned until they settle this election. Otherwise, you need special permission from the Assembly or some great lord. A Grey Warden?
I'm a Grey Warden.
Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrimont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
Sorry. I don't know about how. But anyway, a book. Wow. What do you want?
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of
Thanks
Memories.
for trout dumping. Shaper of Memories. How do you know who I am?
The Grey Warden's visit has been recorded in the memories, along with all who accompany you.
Wait, what do you mean? I would like your permission to my country here. Let's talk about...
And I shall do my best to answer.
What's the difference between ancestor and
All
Paragon?
dwarves who die return to the stone as ancestors, to guide their families forever. But only one every few generations rises to Paragon. A Paragon is a dwarf whose accomplishments change Orzammar so much that the Assembly recognizes they've been born blessed. They are venerated as living ancestors and found a new noble house forever bearing their name.
That's what
Braca is a
was?
Paragon. Now and into death. She was born a smith, but her inventions caught the Assembly's eye. Before she had seen 20 years, she created a smokeless coal. It could burn in a cave without vents and no one would choke from it. It earned her Paragon status. According to our legends, 7 brothers founded our empire. The youngest, Bloodlik, was the wisest and was chosen king. His children formed the noble caste. The eldest, Giachet, trained his sons to defend their king. They became the warrior caste. Shakyar founded the artisans. Orzatjar forged our first swords. It was Orzammar who dug the mines that became our city's foundations. The twins Koapar and Noct both founded trading houses, but Noct was wounded in battle. On his recovery, he swore to serve his brother's sons. The casteless descend from criminals and those repudiated by their own families, or who chose to go to the surface and live by human laws. They have no ancestors to guide them and no families to claim them. They should not have been born. Their parents defied their shame and brought cursed children into the world. It's better they die young.
Damn. Seems easy for you to...
Births are not recorded in the memories. In Orzammar, they do not exist. Is there something more pleasant you wish to discuss?
Jesus Christ.
We were a great empire once, outnumbering even humans and elves. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as far in the deep roads as theirs did above. Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn.
How did you lose your golems?
The Paragon Caradon, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the darkspawn. One golem is worth a dozen dwarfs in battle, but Caradon's tide is far into the deep roads. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more.
Okay, hold on. Because my singing arrangement is not good right now. And I'll try to make a drink real quick. I'll be back. It shouldn't be too long. You know, I also have a blanket now. Sure, what's that?
They are to us what a colony is to surfacers. At the other side of the old empire, during the last blight, the kings of Orzammar knew they couldn't hold everything. They sealed the deep roads, abandoning everyone still trapped in far-flung settlements. It was the only way to survive. Kal Shirak is the only other city to outlast the blight. We only rediscovered them recently, and they still haven't forgiven us.
Alright.
I will settle your mind if I can, Warden. Please, speak your mind.
I mean, I can permission. I'll find
That is an odd request, especially for one so new to our city.
I come on behalf of Brother Person.
I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition?
The Chancery Charities could greatly aid Osmar. But harm good would do till I'm pretty sure. Wait for our humanity to figure. But the chant must be sung for all corners of the world. Notice that doesn't have like any skill attached to it. It's just like that's what you believe.
Wherever this chantry has spread among humans, it replaced all beliefs preceding it. Were we to let these creatures into Orzammar, how long before the ancestors stop hearing the voices praising them?
Alright, fair enough.
I am the man to ask if you wish to access the memories of the ancestors. What is it you would know? You are an outsider, Warden, but not outside the law. I hope you will not do anything to challenge the stability of Orzammar.
What do you mean? It's already kind of mayhem right between these two dudes.
Disgusting. Someone stole from the Shapered.
Oh, wait.
Memories have never seen such a thing. I did. He was bald.
I would say not my concern, but yeah, I didn't want to choose the mean option. Why is the music like sensitive? Like a little. Okay, go on.
Greetings.
Sure. How are you?
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Devorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
You know who I am?
It would be hard not to notice the Grey Warden and her eclectic entourage. I
mean by
seek the aid of Orzammar's finest.
I need the strings that obliges Osmar to send troops to the surface. I need it
Yes, the
against
treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Bid. Battling the blade is more important than politics.
No one wishes this fight over more than Balin. But while it rages, Orzammar can spare no one to combat what may or may not be a new blight.
There's a blade happening, I swear it. When you're playing, well, Grey Warden won't recognize the blade.
I believe you. But what are we to do? If Balin followed his heart and sent his men to aid you, Harrowmont would steal his throne. We would defeat the blight, and return to find our homeland devastated by an incompetent tyrant.
Wait, which one's which? I forget. How can I convince you to help?
There might be a way. If you demonstrate to Balin that you owe Harrimont no fealty. Harrimont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Harrimont's deception, I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
This is the prince that believes. What kind of evidence?
Harrimont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Harrimont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrimont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
I'll have to think about this.
Don't expect this offer to last. If my prince hears you swore allegiance to his enemy, he won't be so friendly next time. I will be here if you change your mind.
Wait, so can I not talk to
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Okay.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The
Jesus
assembly
Christ,
is in
man.
recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
I'm sorry you had to see that, Grey Warden.
Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in.
Just as a, I mean,
Oh,
on my.
Stone, you must be the Grey Warden. I completely forgot about the Gate God's message. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
A blight is coming.
Troubling, but it will still seem distant compared to the empty throne. The assembly is blind to all else.
Does this say not care? The world is about to end. Is there any way I could break this stalemate? And who's...
I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrimont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. Dulin Ferender, Harrimont's man, can be found at the Harrimont estate. Vartag Gavorn, Prince Balin's second, is often here in the assembly. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
Yeah, so I can't speak to them directly. So that's where, like, I gotta make a choice between the two. Oh. Were you on this thing right there?
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Ferender, second to Lord Harrimont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
I would like to speak with Lord Harrimont.
In an ordinary time, Lord Harrimont would be honored to meet you. Unfortunately, we've already caught more than one of Balin's spies approaching Harrimont under a pretense of friendship. So I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Harrowmont, you will need to prove he can trust you.
Look. I feel like I don't really have the full picture of what's going on. I'm just supposed to swear loyalty to one of them before, without knowing the full situation. It's kind of fucked. It's like, how can I prove I'm not working for Balin? How do you want me to stop? Announce him publicly? Stop playing games. The stream commands you to help me. Wait. I feel like my hands are tied. Like, I can't make an informed decision at the moment. Like, the best I could do is just... Artag wants me at this march.
Well, it hardly increases my confidence to hear that you went to him first. I assume you refused?
Looking for a barrel.
If you want Lord Harrowmont's assistance, first you'll have to prove he can trust you.
Okay,
That's
prove
a generous
it.
offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deschers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
So you like me and are proving that are in Harrowmont's name? Do you want me to find out why you're trying to drop out?
That would be enlightening. Though I hope you won't pry too deeply into things they don't wish revealed. If you wish to show your loyalty, enter the proving as his lordship's champion. With your order's reputation, I've no doubt the ancestors would favor your arm. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
I want to start picking sides.
Then I'm afraid your only choice is to wait until there's a winner. Lord Harrowmont cannot risk his life working with someone of unproven loyalties. If you change your mind, let me know. The proving is this afternoon, and Lord Harrowmont could certainly use you on his side.
Okay. Does my journal say what's going on? That's the quest. Party accomplishments. Ooh. Can you do friendly fire damage? Oh, with like fireball and stuff. Okay. I understand. Bear. Herlock, ogre. Wait, the bodyguard was more powerful than the demon that was possessing the kid? Really? Alright, okay, what's said about the things? It's not said that, like, maybe, What's friendly fire? What powerful? The powers of magic are significant, but can't be uncontrollable. Mages have access to spells like Fireball that would affect the whole area rather than just a single target. While these spells are useful against groups of enemies, they are also indiscriminate and will harm friend or foe alike. Easy difficulty, however, party members will take no damage from ow. Roll. I'm just kind of having to rely on what was said about. Hmm. What the fuck was that? An arrow?
Greetings.
But since no one is king, no one's on the throne. Hello. Trading. Maybe I shouldn't take from our wing crates. Trading. Definitely not from that. That seems like a bad idea. Oh. Well, awkward. Guards?
By the ancestors. Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act. I guess desperate times drive people to strange things. Thanks again, Warden.
Is this the ball? What was that about? No, I just walked through the place with blood all over us. Oh, I see. I walked around. They probably won't let me through there. With them all posted up over here. It's a mechanism. Or something. Saving.
News of the hour. Does Lord Harriman think that Orzammar can hold off the dwarves forever? The assembly demands an
I hope you'll support Lord Harrowmont.
Okay.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
Yeah, she is one of the people I need to talk to about if I was doing the one thing.
Evidence suggests Lord Balin considering widespread military draft.
Okay. They're not trying to, like, do a twist on me yet, right? Maybe? I don't know. Weird. Whoa, a book! Okay. What, do I go this way? Can you stop multiple elements on a weapon? Like, could I say...
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4 days minimum to make the journey to the Circle Tower. I'm guessing you haven't left yet.
Not leaving things until...
Well, I've waited 19 years. Another month won't kill me.
Awesome, who is supposed to talk to? Where... Is this where I'm supposed to go? Maybe? Dust Town.
I think I just stepped in something.
Oh. Hello.
I see enemies ahead.
Oh, well, shit. Sam, you're in the way. I like how these two are different. I'm concerned. These are the pantsless. Oh, okay. The people that don't exist. Oh. They drop nothing. Damn. Okay, cool. Hello.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
That sounds like a man. I'm waiting, persuading. I'm waiting persuading. I'm just informing. Whatever.
And shouldn't you be off killing genlocks, or at least sweeping through the Diamond Quarter to carry off someone's firstborn?
Damn. Alright. Sounds like you want to prove your,
And bring the guardsmen running? Thanks, but I was just leaving.
yeah. Sure, buddy. Meow. Emporium.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
Let me see your wares.
Course.
What do you mean? Wow. Ooh. If we're serious about things. They got thing. I just need flasks. You have all the other stuff, except flask. Question mark. Yeah. Fucked up. What do you mean you don't have... Oh, wait.
What now?
You're back. You got more business for me? Of course.
Oh. Oh. That's dumb. Oh, wait. It's damage, not defense. I saw plus number D. And plus number D. I don't know. Bro, I just want flask.
Spare a bit for the needy? Have you a coin to spare, milady? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Here's 5 silver. Why doesn't your son's father help you? Good job. Here's 5 silver.
You. That a stranger would care so much when my own family barred me from their halls unless I'm willing to. But no! I can't bear to even think of it!
What's your family want you to do?
My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a minor, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
Maybe I could reason with your family. That's horrible.
You would do that? But why?
Don't look a gift word in mouth. I don't like seeing a child suffer. I was hoping you offered me a reason. Ooh. Osmar must change with
Then
time.
I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at Tapster's in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
A suspicious door. Open. The store makes me solid sound. On close inspection, there's a small slot. Just poke my eye out, kid. Alright.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple.
You're fine. What's a generous kick in the face? Oh, yes, again. Here's 5 silver.
You're as kind as you are beautiful. I owe you when I get back on my feet. If my feet still worked. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language. What takes you out of the diamond quarter, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezhda to fill?
No. Where's somebody go get drunk around here? Tell me about Dust Town. How do you get crippled?
It's pretty much as you see it. The raw stone where the casteless live, because we're not welcome elsewhere. You're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life in Dust Town. Means you don't exist. It tells everyone who sees you not to work with you, not to serve you, and not to care if you're hurt. The Deep Lords burn it into us the day we were born, so no one accidentally oversteps her place. I'd say it was an accident, try to get some sympathy coin, but you look like you'd rather hear the truth. I was running protection for the Carta when some guardsmen caught me. Duster I was with had coin for a bribe, but I took a stand. Guardsmen broke my sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection set in. Never healed proper.
And they could just get away with that? What's the Carta? Sounds like you deserved it. No.
Well, now I know you're not from here. The Carta's who runs Dust Town. Jarvia's got her boys everywhere. They tell you, and you jump. because they're the only ones with the coin and the steel to get whatever they want.
Sorry, but
I'll just stay out of your way then.
Yeah. Wait, alright, talk to you. Who's over here? House. The door. Let's not just take everything from this place. I feel like it's a bad idea.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
I'm Victoria.
My ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
What? Just have hold on real tight, feet.
Yes. When my doll left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
Oh.
Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Yo.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
What makes you think I'm looking for anything?
I'm no fool. Nobody just wanders around in Dust Town. You're here looking for me, and I don't like it. You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
Damn, okay. Alright. Hey, dumbass. Why'd you pick a fight? Inspect. These are only printed. So you need to go to the proving ground. Because somebody bought it there. Alright. Yeah. Dumbass could have lived.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper.
I couldn't get down with it.
Oh, well, I should not have asked another to meet the challenge that the Maker has set before me. Best of luck to you, sister. May we both walk in the light.
Oh.
May the Maker guide your way.
What is this? Who are you?
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Wait, what? So your allegiance to this Balin is clear. Why?
Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not.
Some say Balin killed his father.
Just as many say Harrowmont. Neither are paragons, and the scales being equal, I go with the promise of more trade.
You approve of the scales?
And find ore without splitting some stone. My investments are solid, I'll be fine. The Assembly has done us a favor. They've shown just how loose the sand is under our feet. It opens people to change.
Let me see.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Do you have flask? You do not. Holy fuck. That's a climber charm. Minor magical charm captures the viewer's attention and oh, pretty. Climber seems a fun thing to use. You! Not you. Ardell.
What are you looking at, stranger?
I met your daughter. Are you Ardell?
I could be. What business is it of yours?
I met your daughter.
I have no daughter. Could be you met a castless whore claiming she was once mine.
What kind of monster throws his child out on the street?
Oh, I'm the monster, not the castless wretch that filled my daughter with his brat. I've got a family and a reputation to protect. I'm not letting one stupid girl drag us all down.
You don't take Zara back. She'll die.
She knows what she has to do to come home. She's always been welcome, just not the brat. So tell her that, and don't ever tell me what to do with my family.
No.
I'm not talking about my private business with the likes of you.
I wasn't expecting you back. I guess you realize this is about the only fun in Orzammar?
You know anything about this Carter? What do you think of candidates for the king?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
Yeah,
Assembly passed laws prohibiting the castless from holding any job a legitimate citizen can do. Of course they turn to crime. What else can they do?
I should be gone.
As you wish.
It'll be. I hate that I can't really talk. I hate that, man. Okay, where's the proving grounds? Captain of the God.
Yes, Warden. What is it?
I should be gone.
Yes, you should.
What do you mean? Is this proving ground?
Stop looking at me, Bunko. I have nothing you want. Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted? I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves. And he persists. Maddening!
I'll just take that.
Good day to you.
Okay. The probing! What do you know about this? Probing,
I
man.
hear there are all kinds of rules that govern the proving. They get very mad if you break the rules.
Like what?
Harrowmont's men are gonna get their beards handed to them.
Proving fan, proving master. Can you open this stuff? The fuck am I fighting? It's like crackling in that audio. Okay, okay.
Good day, stranger. Welcome to the proving arena. We're still closed until the fighters make their preparations, but come back this afternoon if you want to watch the show.
What's the proving?
Oh, I forget you surfacers do things so differently. The provings are where the best fighters in Orzammar prove their worth and the worth of their houses. Provings can also settle matters of honor. Whoever wins receives Valos Atreidum, the ancestors' blessing. Whoever loses is deemed unworthy.
Maybe it's not.
All judgments in the ring are final.
And there's a proving
Prince
happening
Balin
today.
called a citywide proving this afternoon to honor King Endrin's memory. All the best fighters in Orzammar will face each other in sight of the ancestors and win honor for their champion.
Hold on.
Enjoy our grand city.
Wait, so do I need to talk to Mans? Alright, let's all let Morgana. Morgan! Look. So, is there no one here to talk to? Is I really just supposed to talk to me? Probably. Sir. I didn't mute. I'm sorry. That door is locked. Don't.
Have you seen my lunch? It is a piece of lichen bread with a spread of old cheese and shredded dried meat. I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry.
Are you alright?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Most people don't anymore. Or maybe they're too polite to mention it. I had a little incident a few years back. Too much time. Except when forging, then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work I've ever seen.
Holy fucking... Jesus Christ. It's all the buffs, or whatever. Can I make magic my offhand weapon? No. This is whatever. Oh wait, what's that one quest for me to do? Should I go back to the person and be like, oh, who's trying to sell me this?
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen.
And before a giant nut tries to kill me. Be like, oh. Where did it come from? It's somewhere this way. There we go, right there. The diamond quarter. Okay, talk to me.
Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar.
Balin's impending marriage to a castless proves his dedication to change. No dwarf is without birth. He has been
What happened to the person? He's not right here anymore. Where'd he go? What the fuck? Here, let's talk to the wooden dude. Be like, hey.
Disgusting. Someone stole from the shapewright. The memory I did.
I gotta figure out the rest of it. Okay. Be like, was it you? Was it you? Where'd he go? Where's Person's estate? Oh, it's just right down here. I'm dumb.
A new offensive is required against the Darkspawn, says Lord Baker. Could the end of Orzammar be nigh? Turn to Lord Harrowmont and assure the future of Dwarven society.
Butler.
Do you see how things lie, Warden? Lord Harrowmont cannot trust you unproven, but he welcomes a good faith gesture.
What do you want me to do? Improving something.
Provings are how our ancestors show their judgment, pitting body against body in a ring of scared stone. Everyone in Orzammar accepts that judgment.
Who's fighting for Balin?
The usual. A couple of Idukans, some Gavorns. He has many men lined up, but not all of them are top-ranking. Piotin Idukan and Wojciech Ivo are his best. They're both unpredictable, and some of the best fighters Orzammar has seen.
Now, how well do you know?
I served under General Harrowmont for 3 years. Under his command, every dwarven life is important. He would not waste even a single soldier. He is the king Orzammar needs, especially in a blight. Balin would call any fight a victory so long as he remains standing.
Sorry, I'm getting a little too comfortable. Have
you decided then? Will you enter the provings in Harrowmont's name?
I'll enter the proving.
The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the proving master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Beisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Man, he took off to our tavern. He's like, fuck this place. Open that door. What about this one? Hello?
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land. I will pray to the stone for you.
Oops. Where am I going? Butler.
If you're looking for Lord Doolin Forrender, you'll find him at Tapster's, taking his evening drink.
Noble. Noel talking into a wall. I'm sorry for walking into doors. I don't mean to. I'm leaning back a bit too far. Getting too comfortable. Perhaps. What's so far? What's that noise?
Legion of the Dead sighted battling Darkspawn near Orzammar. They have no order.
Hello? What's that noise?
Be 2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Bronca didn't go alone, Ogren. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior? He's barely off the deep.
Man, I'm sure they'll settle their discussion in a civil manner.
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia is not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
Get out of here. This is private business.
Is this man threatening you? What's going on here? This looks like extortion.
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar. Stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So if you want the Carta's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen.
Take a good look. You really want to start this? The Carta? It does sound like a threat.
You know what? I'm thinking I do.
Alright. I think the only one really doing damage is you.
What have you done? Great ancestors, he's dead! In my store. I have to get out of here. I have to hide. Jarvia will hunt me down for this.
And I bet this Jarvia.
I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dust Town. That's the older area of the city where the casteless congregate. She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, they're getting bolder. I wouldn't be surprised if her men come after me in the Diamond Quarter itself.
What do you know about Carton?
A band of castless thugs. They're to blame for all the crime in Orzammar these days. They're criminals, and the children of criminals. The ancestors themselves declared them irredeemable.
Your children as well? You go that far?
Their births are abominations. They were born from no Kalna, with no acknowledgement by the Shapers. They are destined to be criminals. Actually, we shouldn't be talking here. I need to run.
Why am I bleeding? Life stone. A toe pants. I mean, if he's just running for his life, there's nothing to take from his shop. I guess he doesn't run the bot thing. No. Oh, I can do this. What the fuck is that? Who are you?
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
I've never seen you before in my life. What are you talking about?
Well, that sounded genuine. If you weren't looking for me, do me a favor and pretend I never said anything.
Did someone make you drop out of Proving?
I left the Proving on my own business, and I have no intention of discussing it.
Are you...
I am. So if you're not here to... How do you know who I am?
If you tell me what's happening, I could, help. Dylan Forrender.
I know it hurt my cousin, and I don't mean anything personal. Just tell Doolin... Tell him I sprained my wrist. I'm going to sit this out.
Look. If you tell me what's happening, I could help you.
I don't think there's anything you can say to shame me that I haven't already told myself.
What?
If you're looking for seats, speak with a guardsman.
I don't understand those silent sisters. I sure wouldn't want my...
I can't wait to see Piotr fight again. Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He's won the squad combat 4 years running. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record.
Isn't that nice? If you all scares me. I can see you watch a lot of Provings then.
Front row seats at every grand Proving since my father took me on his shoulders. Name's Vardak. I got a controlling interest in a mine off the old Roostin Tig. But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean.
What are the rules?
They change from round to round. Sometimes it's bare hands, sometimes weapons, sometimes pairs or squads. It's announced when the fight begins. That's about all the warning anyone gets.
You ever found one?
Me? Are you out of your mind? I'm a miner, not a warrior.
So the Provings was
sure. Like King Endrin was just a noble. A Proving is a sacred art. Any dispute brought to the Proving Ground is settled by the ancestors' decision, and no one can protest it.
Oh.
I'm telling you, Piotr will take the prize. You can put gold on it.
You know... Yeah, no, I talked to him for the something, but... Perfect friend. Is that honestly everyone I can talk to?
Aha, you're back. Did you wish to fight in the proving today?
I would like to fight this person. I'd like to hear more who's fighting.
Well, with politics what they are, many combatants are dedicating their fights to either Prince Balin or Lord Heremont, mostly Balin. It's a regular parade of past winners out there. Teoten Idukan always leads a battle unit. He's the prince's cousin. Miaja and Lukejan are twins from the warrior caste. They fight together, put on a good show. They'll all be in their chambers if you want to talk.
I'd like to fight
Well, that's a surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed?
I wonder what the fuck they would call me if I just call me. Where are you like?
We'll just call you Grey Warden, seeing as those human names are a real burr to pronounce. We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start?
Fire to roll. I'm eager.
That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring.
1 second, go.
Come back soon. You'll be fighting the bout as soon as both fighters are ready.
No. Alright, what was all that noise about?
Something is coming.
Oh.
Got it. Now it's better than later.
What?
Can I get you a light? You can get off my back. Got it. I'll get on it. Alright, don't worry. Now's better than later. I'll get on it. It's your time to die. Can I get you a light? You can get off my back.
Percy, you good? Also, that's from the house.
This deal was all their making, Warden. Technically, I haven't done anything wrong. We have no business. Unless you want to make a few coins. Not that I'm suggesting anything. But you're holding the prize now.
You don't care who this... who you get this
I have a collector in mind. Who actually sells the item doesn't matter. It's your call. As always, I let people make their own decisions.
I should shut you down.
Well, I'll keep my nose clean until you're long gone. How about that? I'm just a businessman. I merely exploit opportunities. I won't get in your way.
Okay, whatever. Metal door. What's in here? Greetings, Saint Victoria.
Don't take it personally. Hana-shan's a member of the Silent Sisters. She doesn't talk to anyone.
Who are you?
I am Ferinden. I serve as Hana-shan's trainer and translator. As a Silent Sister, Hana-shan cut out her tongue like the ancient paragon Astith the Grey. As you might imagine, she requires my services for more mundane tasks.
What are the Silent Sister?
They're an order of female warriors, founded by Astith the Grey, a woman of the warrior caste who first fought for women's right to be soldiers. When no one listened to her words, Astith cut out her tongue and dedicated herself to training until she won a grand proving bare-handed. The women who joined her order cut out their tongues in her honor.
Whose side are you two on?
The Silent Sisters support the sitting king. They are loyal servants to the Idukans.
Made it. Then may both our efforts triumph. You should reconsider who you call king. I'm on my own side.
May the ancestors choose their champion wisely.
You know, okay, for Silent Sisters, where they cut out their tongue. I'm just saying, if they just so happen to be lesbian, it's kind of hard. I mean, you gotta be real good with your fingers. You just can never eat out. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Fine to see you here, Warden. A number of people have told me they hope to see you in the provings. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. In fact, a few were hoping you'd take part in some informal action.
What do you have in mind? Formal? You mean legal?
Assembly restricted, not illegal. All that ritual lets nobles rationalize it's not a blood sport. They don't like commoners using the arena for petty squabbles. Some of us prefer an honest spectacle. And sometimes someone needs a good beating, and all that talking gets in the way.
That's my
I trust you'll keep the offer to yourself.
This man's trying to rig matches. How are you?
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before.
Are you one of the fires?
Was. Name's Guidon, and I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today. I bet he did. That man thinks nothing is beneath him. Well, you could just tell him I had my reasons. It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source, Lord Harriman's already given up the throne. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes.
Hey. So, I don't...
Lets Harriman save face by bowing to the ancestors' decision when he loses. But how do you think it looks for the men who support him? I'd back Harriman as he asked, but if he's giving up, I won't sacrifice my family so he can retire with dignity.
Harriman's still in. I agree with Champion.
Oh? And where did you hear this? That's more reliable than a member of the Assembly.
Dylan.
Whatever Harriman's plan is, Doolin would be in on it. I'm sorry. You seem sincere, and I wish you luck. But if you're wrong, you don't have to live in the consequences.
True.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight.
Did I talk to everyone? No, I didn't talk to
you. Looking at something?
No.
Never understood why everyone thinks the Grey Wardens are so great. Prince Balin will be happy to hear I've flattened you into the dirt.
Forget your politics. I wasn't insulting myself. Keep flapping your tongue, girl. Cut off, are you? Keep flapping her tongue. Oh, got it. Wait a minute. I don't know.
When the sun shines in Orzammar.
And before I tried to do stuff, and he was just like, "Oh, I'm coming up to do things." Alright, what's the noise? I thought it was like, oh, the middle door is where, like, maybe some, creatures are. Well.
You must be the Grey Warden. Luke John said one of you signed up.
They said the Warden's here to fight for Harriman.
I guess we'll have to show what kind of tricks we learn in Orzammar.
You two fight together?
We were born together. We fight together. We'll die together.
The ancestors gave us one soul, but two bodies. Everything we do together.
Everything you mean even...
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Unless you want to find out.
Maybe later.
I think the Grey Warden's worried.
Don't worry. When we beat you, at least we won't taint you.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
We're not giving anything more away.
So don't even try.
Do you know anything about...
plenty.
But we don't like to share. Watch out for Darvionic, though. They say he killed his brother.
But the ancestors favored him in the ring, so he never saw punishment.
Jesus, what's that sound?
Didn't I say I need to concentrate? There's plenty of time to congratulate me after the fight.
I'm told I'll be fine. You and Grandma.
So you're the Grey Warden. It's an honor. Really, a privilege. You hear so much about the Wardens.
Oh.
They say on the surface they're the only ones who fight Darkspawn, and everyone hails them as heroes. And, are you taking recruits?
Hey! Actually, I'm building an army if I can...
Right. Then that must mean you want recruits. I bet you're here to pick the best fighters. Am I right?
Sure, we'll talk later. I'm glad you're eager. Most people don't care. I can't make you a warden, but you could join our travels.
Really? That would be great. I always wanted to travel with the Wardens, see the world. Oh, and best of luck in the ring.
Okay. Cool. Metal door. Hello.
So you're the Grey Warden Lord Harrowmont brought in to replace his missing fighters.
You're the sycophant who wants to fight when his cousin snaps. Who wants to fight when his cousin snaps. Wait.
Oh, believe me, I will.
Okay. Jesus Christ, what is that? What is it? There's nothing beyond there. I don't know why I was trying to go over there. It's clear on the map that there was nothing. Jesus Christ, what is that sound? Alright, I met the fighters.
Good, you're back. I was about to start looking for you. Are you ready to fight? Remember, once the fight begins, the roster is final. No new additions are accepted, and all withdrawals are marked as losses.
On second thought, give me a second.
Come back soon. You'll be fighting the bout as soon as both fighters are ready.
Alright. Save game real quick. Just in case things fuck up and then...
Good, you're back. I was about to... Remember, once the fight begins, the roster is final. No new additions are accepted, and all fight start at the gong and go to first blood. No eye gouging, no groin pulls. The rules of each bout will be announced when it starts. You should be comfortable with normal weapons and lyrium-enhanced weapons, in single combat, pairs, or battle units. Are you ready to start?
In solos, duos, or squads. Who'll I be fighting?
Looks like Suwern's drawn first bout. He was one of the youngest champions ever. Beat his own father at 12 years old.
Damn.
All for the right to earn his battle status 2 years early. Are you ready to start?
Ready.
That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, do you want to start or would you like some time? Go down to the ring then. I'll be right there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Sewern of the warrior caste. Many of you remember when Sewern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Heramont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Idukan and our future King Balin.
You'll honor me with this fight. Get ready to eat those words. Entire tacos.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
It's kind of touching. Buddy, you okay?
The winner is the Grey Warden! That was an exciting start, Warden. Sewern is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Who is my next opponent?
Next, you're up against Miaja and Lukejan. As twins, they've always been allowed to fight as a single person. They're warrior caste, but their mother was a smith, so watch out for Miaja's hammer. And don't forget Lukejan. Most fighters do, and end up with a knife in their spine. Are you ready to begin?
Just
all right, then. I'll see you out there. This
okay?
is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Heramont's champion takes on the notorious duo, the warrior caste twin terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, Miaja and Lukejan.
May the stone honor
you. Sure, maybe my taste good.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
I see enemies ahead.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily.
Yeah.
Are you ready for your next opponent?
I can use rest first.
Very well. We'll be waiting.
First person. He's on this side with me. Buddy, you good?
I've been sick for days. You should have seen me last week.
Oh. Okay. Let's just worry about you, since you seem to be here to fight the blade. Okay.
Good, you're back. I was about to start looking for you. Are you ready to fight? The crowd is eager to see another victory.
Am I fighting this round?
Well, this bout should be quick and dirty. You'll be fighting Hanashan, one of the legendary Silent Sisters. She's a ferocious fighter and dedicated enough to cut out her own tongue. Are you ready to begin?
Just find me to the ring.
All right, then. I'll see you out there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Heramont's champion cleared the stone, but can she hold out against the Paragon's own favorites, the Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanashan, who proved her worth to Paragon Astith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue. And to our Prince Balin by fighting in his name.
This self-mutilation is supposed to frighten me. Good luck to you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight! The winner is the Grey Warden!
Every time they cut to me, it's just like, what am I doing here?
Silent Sister support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Where's my next opponent?
This should be a match. You'll battle
Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? No, that scared me.
Prisoner of none. He makes it a point never to use the same technique twice. Are you ready to begin? All right, then. I'll see you out there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiachet fought as King Bloodwick II, defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojciech Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin? Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojciech Ivo and Valans.
I choose the sorceress Morgan.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Now's better than me.
Thanks, Morgan.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Wojciech Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Paramount picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
What is my next opponent?
This is the championship round. A full squad-on-squad combat. Piotr Naidukin leads the same team he's taken to victory in over a dozen Deep Roads expeditions. Are you ready to face the final test?
Ready to win the title.
Ancestors, choose wisely. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, Piotr Naidukin has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Heremont, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
Fight well. Judgment's question. The throne will never be outside.
Could you speak up? I did him. My fight in Sherman's.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight! The winner is the Grey Warden! Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Heremont.
It was an honor. Naturally, he doesn't really hate the ancestors. Interesting.
Through this this day, we affirm the friendship between our city and your order.
Yeah.
Good fight today. I'm sorry I had to sit it out.
Alright, first person. Wait, why is there there? Where's the mates? Alright, all the things over.
I've been sick for days. You should have seen me last week.
And before I get stopped, being like, halt! You dare swear allegiance to person.
Entire bag of herbs, you foolish dog. Do not think I am unaware of where it went. It is your own fault for being so entirely gluttonous. Several of those herbs were poisonous. You should be pleased they did not kill you. Do not be ridiculous. I am certainly not going to give you more, even if I did have more to give. Oh, you have some nerve, creature, and your breath leaves much to be desired. Off you go. We shall see. I promise nothing.
Oh, she's good. She's considering it. She doesn't outright hate my dog. Wow. This is nothing. Alright, I don't know. Sure. Circle down, circle down.
I'm so cold.
Wait, what do I do about it? Where's that? Fine. Oh, yeah, the sun and the thing. Increased understanding of some ideas. Huh? I assume behind that door is where that thing is. Couldn't see if my mic was on for a second. And I got scared. Because I have been muting a lot this stream.
May the Maker guide your way.
Good to meet you. To the diamond quarter. Wait, no, he's in the tavern. I think. That was the last place he said he would be. Unless he changed after the whole brewing campaign. Crab, is that you back there? Dylan.
Trosvala, champion. I hear your performance in the proving was nothing short of amazing.
I
stomped
everyone.
There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harrowmont will see you now.
Excellent.
His lordship is looking forward to meeting you. His lordship appreciates your support.
I'm an assassin. I've come to stab.
I appreciate what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such trials. I am Lord Pyrell Harrowmont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Endrin's throne.
So you're gonna give me... I would under him for years.
The story, but Balin is actually the youngest of three.
Oh yeah.
Endrin's eldest, Trian, was murdered in the Deep Roads not a year ago. His middle son was found standing over the body and was exiled. But I've always found it suspicious that Balin knew just where to look. Endrin loved his sons too much to voice such suspicions. But he knew Balin's only interest in ruling was to further his own power.
Balin's men said he planned, you believe, barking the thing? You want to your support?
Balin resents me because I did not believe his setup. I wanted a full investigation, a trial, not this knee-jerk reaction. It speaks poorly of Balin that Endrin himself was the first to think that he should not be trusted.
But I believe you.
I have never sought the throne. My role was to serve Endrin, first as his advisor, then as an elected Desher in the Assembly. A Harrowmont has never been king, and I always assumed Trian would rule after his father. But both Endrin and my colleagues have asked me to step up, and I will not back down when Orzammar needs me.
The Assembly has more power than the king?
The Assembly represents the voices of the wisest, most noble families. While we need a single king to preside over important functions and lead us in battle, the Assembly better represents all in Orzammar.
Only one is your support against Blight.
For us, the Darkspawn are a constant menace, so a Blight may not elicit the same urgency you are used to. Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send. If they no longer fear civil war, they'll have no reason to hold back. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. And right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal Carter she runs?
Yes. Gang Castles, yes. What about them?
The Assembly receives pleas every day from the common folk, begging that something be done about her. So far, no one has managed. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but castless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city.
I'll deal it, Jarvia. Be ready to help against Blight.
Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
And they're to hide him.
His lordship appreciates your support.
Welcome to Lord Harrowmont's estate.
Alright, where am I? I'm just outside. Oh. Have you guys been?
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar.
Wait, is that? Yeah, go back to commons. Then we go all the way back to Dust Town. Then we fiddle with the door. Where are all y'all?
I'll get on.
Jesus Christ. Dumbass. What do you think about this bloodshed? Why do you think they come to attack me? Anyway.
What is it?
Alright.
I'm so cold.
I'm sorry. I tried. Perhaps you'll find some clue in Dust Town. I actually checked the chest.
Allow me. I could do that for you. Sorry.
You lied!
What now? Can't do that. No, I don't think so. Sorry.
Do I need to just like swap out for a person? I assume he might be a bird thief. Then the bird.
Yes? Why is someone like you hanging about Dust Town so much?
Hey.
Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Jarvia said it's dangerous for anyone who talks to you.
And our right way. I can't. Oh. I scared myself pulling out my swords. That's not my intention. What he's trying to do. Hello.
You're back. You got more business for me?
What do you know of Javi?
Enough to know she don't fancy strangers asking questions.
Why is everyone so scared of Javi?
Her base goes everywhere in Orzammar. You cross her or even talk bad, your bones end up in the lava.
Would you answer more questions?
Could be. If 30 silver came my way, I might know a bit.
Here's 20. If I like your information, you may get more. Here's mine.
Only Jarvia's men knew all the entrances to her base. But I tell you, I've watched them. They go up to what look like bare walls, and poof, gone. Like there's a secret door. There's one just across the way. Watch long enough, and you'll see. Now you want to buy something, or are we done?
We're done when I got you for not being more helpful. Jesus.
That's what I thought.
You know, I thought we said, right? Okay. Do I actually wait long enough? I don't see anyone moving through town.
Didn't get enough of the architectural beauty of Dust Town? You need old Nadezhda to play tour guide?
Know anything about the Carta? Do you know anything about what?
Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
Where can I find her?
Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them, so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
Where did I find one of these tokens?
Can't help you there, Salraka. The Carta members keep them real tight. But that's worth something, right? Maybe just a little.
If you can't get me, Travia, you don't deserve my coin. Sure, here's 5 for the rest.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
Right.
Well, if it isn't my... How can I be of assistance? You can't... Well, if...
Alright, there.
I'm so cold.
I'm sorry.
Jarvia don't like no one asking questions about her.
Spare a coin? 2 bits for the needy?
Do you know where I find... Can you...
Keep asking questions like that, and you'll get dragged in soon enough.
Okay. That'll work.
Hey there, stranger. 6 bits for a tumble. 2 silvers if you all want to go at once.
What? Do you know where I find...
Everywhere. That's the problem. There's nowhere she can't see you.
Okay.
That Jarvia's a dangerous one.
Can I talk to this beggar?
No one, don't look at me.
What do you mean?
Yes? Why is someone like you hanging about Dust Town so much? Don't fall into the sky.
That Jarvia's a dangerous one.
Jarvia said it's dangerous for anyone who talks to you.
Hello. How are you? I'm trying to find a way into this place, but obviously it's here, but nobody won't tell me a thing. Wah, 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 wah.
Jarvia said it's dangerous.
Wah,
for anyone who talks to you.
wah, wah. Sorry, is that the only thing? It might be our door. Wow, that's just Slum's house. That doesn't light up. It's back here. Fucking
Leave me alone.
Standing. No. Slam mechanism. Bro. Come on.
Did you see that fight? In the old days, those men would have been told to join the Legion of the Dead.
May the Maker guide your way.
Let me into the hideout. It's all they said it's all across the city. Throughout the city. So maybe that's not the only way in.
It's been so dangerous ever since the king took ill.
Like to buy something, I hope. I want that surface wealth coming back to us. Balin's essential. Your surface...
Hello.
So you're a Grey Warden. You think I'm impressed? The deep roads aren't for the faint of heart.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you?
Can't talk to them.
Just take a table. I'll be right with you.
My friend.
This ale is perfect.
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you, Grey Warden, coming from the surface. Great crisis in the world. People are saying how you've thrown yourself on Harrowmont's wagon train. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest.
Huh? All the rest of whom? Shane didn't know you were this Branka? I don't need to justify myself to you. Goodbye. All the rest of
Power-hungry deep lords. The only real concern they have is whose ass gets the throne. You don't have to play dumb, Warden. Their lackeys only come to me when they want something. Well, if you want the secrets of a paragon, do the work and find her.
Make some sense, you drunk. Slap. Is this Branka? Is she
City's only living paragon, and she's been lost in the deep roads for 2 years. 2 years, and no one's raised a bleeding army to go look for her. What's it matter to you, huh? You trying to find out her secrets? That what Harrowmont sent you here for? I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He looking to take it for himself? A little lost technology of the ancients to throw Balin right out of the picture?
What are you talking about? What technology? What if I genuinely want to help you?
Too little, too late. But it's a nice gesture, Warden. If you think your boot kissing will get you an in I don't have, you're welcome to try this. I know both Harrowmont and Balin have been asking about her. 2 years without a peep, and suddenly now they want to start looking. If you find out what they know, it might just put me a step closer to finding her. Or sit here and have a drink. It's all the bleeding same to me. Barkeep?
I wasn't expecting you back. I guess you realize...
Do you know anything about this card?
Assembly passed laws prohibiting the... Of course they turned to crime. What? As you wish.
Did you need something else, Warden?
Like here,
So you come to town. I guess you're not asking for anything official, or you'd be at the Shaperate. But I can certainly give you a mole's eye view. The nobles stay upstairs, except when they're slumming. You'll find the assembly. Down from here is just dust town. It's not part of the city, just some old tunnels where the castless build their nests. No one goes there if they can help it. But if you want fun, your best bet is the Proving. Maybe I can help.
But
He should be by the trash barrel. Easy to spot. Everyone gives him a wide berth.
I don't know. Anyway. Skeletons. How do I get into tunnels? Because I feel like I need to go through deep roads to get there. Hello.
Just can't get enough of our clammy mine air, can you? Did you need something?
What do you know about,
What anyone knows. She went out there with her entire house and she's never coming back.
You don't think maybe she's still there, Commander? She is a paragon, after all.
And now she's an ancestor. No one lasts 2 years in the tunnels.
Are Darkspawn the only danger in the
Of course
tunnels?
not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
Deep stalkers.
Ugly beasts they are. Walk on 2 legs, but they have the head of a worm and hunt in packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own. Into the deep roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or Adesha's permission to risk yourself. Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual visits to the deeps.
I should go.
Alright, for your sake. Just can't get enough of our clammy mine. Alright.
Ancestors guide your steps, Warden.
Can you believe it? Ogren's barely even warrior caste anymore, and he just clomps in here like he's entitled.
You should leave before you start complaining about me, too. Where are you in?
It's been 2 years since Bronco left. No one has ever stayed in it. The search teams who went out found nothing, but Ogren wants to keep risking lives searching. Chasing some old treasure. She was quite secretive. Outright rude, really. She said she never asked if found a house, that she didn't care about politics, and that we were too self-absorbed to defeat the Darkspawn. She actually threatened anyone who said they'd come after her. If you see any guardsmen, tell them Ogren was at it again.
You have come at a difficult time.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont endorsed by the Honorable. Nothing I say is provably false.
Oh, yeah? Alright. I try to find ways to get to Jarvis. But we need to go through the tunnels.
I must confess I didn't expect you back so soon. I've heard nothing of Dust Town. Did you find Jarvia?
Tell me where it
Where is in Dust Town, the bottommost level of the city where castless and criminals hide. From my understanding, she started as an underling to a smuggler named Barat, who died just before the king. Everything's been so chaotic since then that she nearly doubled her operations in months.
Let me get back
I've
to it.
already hinted to the Assembly that I might have a big announcement soon.
Alright, so you can't let me into tunnels. I'm not seeing the way in.
Isn't there something better we could be doing? Killing things, perhaps?
Yeah.
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land.
Mhm.
Pray to the stone here.
Sorry. Struggling. Oh, I find a way out. Oh, I find a way to do so. Oh wait, go the other way. Alright, let's return this tome to the Shaper. So do grant me permission into the place. Wait.
Orzammar questions Lord Harrowmont's ability to win the throne without Grey Warden assistance. Will they fight the dark?
Some
Warden destroyed Harrowmont.
Oh no. Then it's nice how that one move is like actually AoE attack.
I have heard much about the halls of the Dwarven Kings, but the stories do it no justice. It is so strange, harsh, yet beautiful.
Yes,
And have you seen those tiny pig-like burrowing animals? They are adorable. I wish I could have one as a pet. But they must be hard to catch and... Oh, just ignore me. I'm so silly sometimes. Let's just go.
Oops. Where's the lightning?
I can't believe how Harrowmont would overstep itself like
Old
this.
King Endrin would weep to see Orzammar.
I wonder what entering the palace would do.
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
A book.
I started to worry. I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Did you find any records? Any sign of the old Orton Tig?
I'll let you know if I
Whatever you do, I'd be grateful.
Shh! I'm doing very important work.
Yabba dabba dabba dabba.
Ah, you return, Warden. Is there more you would know from Orzammar's memories? Your presence has been
The store. Sorry. Tee haha. Let's go in here.
You're awfully bold, walking right up to me after coming out against Prince Balin and the Proving. You do know who I am, right? I'm Vartag Gavorn, the Prince's chief advisor.
I mean... Great. Now I know how to avoid.
Hope you keep that sense of humor when the Assembly votes Harrimont out on his ear.
Warden, I'm afraid the Assembly is still locked in debate. What can I do for you?
I have the key.
I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin. I only wish there was...
Sorry.
Grey Wardens endorse paralyzing Orzamar's military.
I hope you'll support Lord Harrimont.
Grey Wardens present in endorsement of Lord Harrimont to blow against Lord Balin.
What do you wish of me?
Never mind.
I remember when the Grey Wardens were busy. Oh, the best days we had. Those days are past.
Sorry. Just... Back to the commons. Hey, I have the key to the city. Let me into the thing.
Just can't get enough of our clammy mine air, can you? Did you need
Will you let me
into
pass?
the deep road? Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual. Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders. Aye.
Okay, I'm not investigating hard enough. I should probably just look this up, honestly.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
What's the name of the quest? Return of a classic coder species. Is it, what's it? Oh wait, is it fish people? The suck. And fish people. Anyway, I mean, I guess that's relevant. Like it was a distraction, but I guess it's sort of relevant with the game I'm playing. Dragon Age. Origins. Lords. Trust. Oh, okay. Anton Jarvia's hideout. Subquest. Oh. Either way, you're taking care of her. Doran is asked by either Paramount or Balin. Once you leave on this. Counter. Sorry, I'm going over everything. What that dialogue is. Yeah, I know it's him. Anyway. Alright, so, where was person's thing? Where's this person getting killed at, Pat? Where is the store? I don't think it's out here. No. It's back in the comments area. So, I may have fucked up? Question mark? Oh yeah, this shop was right here. Did I miss a finger bone? Let me read this again. I have to deal with these people. Okay, Doris, Sasway, Paramount, or Balin. Once they leave Dorkwood, they'll notice that once they are in commons, in front of Figor's import, a group of castles led by a rogue are harassing Figor, demanding him pay for protection. Interaction with any of them is not possible at this point, and after her call, they walk into the shop. If the warden enters the shop before they deal with Jarvia and forces the doors, well, then Roger will try to extort the warden for 10 gold, while Figure will ask the warden not to get involved, as they don't know what kind of people they are. The warden can pay the money, refuse, or intimidate Roger. This requires 2 points in coercion. Warden of Dark County. His men flee while warning them that Dravia is looking for them. And moment to exact Baron's death. Failing to intimidate her and choosing to refuse to pay will cause the thugs to attack and be killed. However, this will cause Figure to permanently flee for fear of retaliation. He will not return, leaving his shop inaccessible for the rest of the game. Alternatively, playing Extortioner 6 actually interrogating the thugs will provide access to the shop. Later, will also earn the merchant's gratitude. If the warden deals with Dravia before entering the building, does her, well, it will trade normally. But baby. Okay, I'm not a dwarven commoner, so that doesn't apply to me. After getting a tip about the special token, enter the Dust Town Home for same an dwarven commoner. I don't know. They left nothing behind. So did I somehow break this quest? It does seem... Warren doesn't listen to thugs and just decides to go on. He sometimes does not drop the finger bone, leading to a game-ending glitch, but no way error hack. The only solution is to load it earlier saved. Elmer could be persuaded to give up information on Dravia or the warrant officer himself, but yeah. That's whatever. I think they didn't drop the finger bone. I like how it's a key. Oh, ring. I may have broken the game. That may be the issue here. I'll try enter the house again. See if something happens.
Well, look what we have here.
Okay.
Dravia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Damn, what was that? Oh, the one.
Sunny ancestors. What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all.
Tell me where your base is. Tell me how to find Javier.
No! Javier will kill me if I tell you. I might as well die fighting.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
alright. Now's better than later. Who is? I'll get on it.
Oh.
You're in a little over your head. I'll get you a knife. You can get this my back. Ah, that's you! Alright, alright.
Finger bone token. Wow. Epic.
Can't do that. What?
So we back in the Mars with Hello.
What's the password?
Uh-oh.
Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
Be wary. I'll get it.
Alright, cool. No, take that. What's a rock cell? Here, let's level you up. You got a little. I trust you enough. Hello. I figure.
Got it. Now get you a ladder so you can get off my back. Alright, alright. Now better than later. I see enemies ahead. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Oh, awkward.
I'll get on. Now better than later. Got it. Alright, alright. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Jammer Stitch.
Tis you. No, I don't think so.
Alright. No. Spoilers.
Something is coming.
Who is this? You're not a dwarf. What's wrong with me? What the fuck happened?
Yes? No, I don't think so.
I really might have to swap you out. Like, I like you, but maybe that's more my fault. Letting your auto level is that like putting skills into thing.
Now's better than most.
Let's make this quick!
What is horror? Have I ripped you apart? I'll get you a hat. You can get it from my back. Now's better than later.
Oh no, Morden.
Can I get you a ladder? You can get it from my back.
You stunned me.
Got it. I'll get on it. Now's better than later.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
You say that.
Can't do that.
See. That's froze the lightning.
I finished.
Oh. Make start 3 blows can start it. Sure.
Got it. Alright, don't worry. Got it. Alright, don't worry. Here goes strong.
Nothing. Thing. Ooh. Yeah.
It's done.
Wait, what the fuck happened to me? Help. Is it from the rings? Yeah. Alright. Hold on. Chris is saying...
You need something.
Alright, cool. What the fuck? It's like, why do I finally have injuries again? What did I do wrong? Spoilers! She got her. No. Safe zone. Frost stop. Where's the lightning?
Yes?
Nothing, never mind. Hello. There's a trap here. You didn't detect it? Whatever, we're not in combat, so it really doesn't matter, but... God, that's fine. No.
I'll get on it. Now it's better than later. I'll get on it. Get off my back. Alright.
Let's ask them.
Now it's better than later. I'll get on it. You can get off my back. Got it. Get you a ladder. Get off my back.
How you got here?
Let me out. I see you bear no love for Jarvia. Please, help me.
If you must. Sorry.
Hold on. Where's the jailer?
It is done.
Thank you. We've been down here. It's been so long. My friend didn't make it. Just stopped eating one day, and all for a stupid bet.
Okay, fine. No, let me up. That was it. How did we not trigger this? We did. I don't know. Samson. What's this rune? That's around me. What the fuck? What is this? No, I want to know. The mark of death suffers additional damage from it.
What now?
Okay, I trust you. It's Leon I should probably put more focus into. Maybe I should pick that up. Sure. Where am I? I thought I was taking like the wrong way.
Yes?
Wow. What's our carrying weight at? 68. Can't pick up much else.
Is coming. I'll get you a ladder so you can get off my back.
What's going on back there? Elven mercenary. Ooh, that's nice.
Let's make this quick!
Moving. I can gloss into tunnels. Well, look at these little things. They don't care. Yeah, it was cracked a little. What's our injury kit?
Allow me. I could do that for you. Just like you wanted.
Yeah.
I'll get you a ladder.
it's a trap, but holy fuck.
What's next?
Like a room with a single thing. Obviously it's a trap, but holy fuck. Dang, expect spiders. Okay, thank you.
So, Haramond finally realized we're taking the city, yet he still can't be bothered to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
We don't have to fight. I just want to talk.
Hardly convincing when your blades are covered in my men's blood. Kill them! But leave the pretty one alive. I have plans for her.
Something is coming.
Alright.
Now
Who is the pretty one? Oh, well, zing it. Never mind.
I'll get on it.
Let's be real and zing it. I didn't see it. Are you actually done?
Defend yourself! Got it. Now it's better than me. Alright.
Yeah. Can't do that. All three. God damn it! Jesus Christ. Well, can you use this?
What now?
I'll double check my own stuff. Those. That's whatever. Me. What did I pick up? Man. Best boots. They're the same. They're too drunk. These are better. Oops. I meant to check, but honestly, I believe that. Alright, put the gloves away. Bear boots. Mm. I could have picked up arrows. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, I just realized those 3 hours. Oh. It was into hammers, then that'd be the thing. Pick up.
Just like you wanted. It's done.
A love letter. Well, wait, it was right there. No, my lord Hermit, my guilt weighs heavy on me, and I only know that I was a fool. Only a fool would cut out his own heart and burn it for the sake of appearance. I allowed the assembly to send my child to exile in death, because I feared inquiry into and then the appearance to send my child to exile in death, because I feared inquiry into transfer would taint our house with scandal. You have been my rock and my shield these long months, and for that I thank you, but I must ask one last thing. If you wish to discover if my child survived in the smallest trace, well, set my mind at ease. Send your men, your scouts. Anyone who will go. Lean thinks I'm mad. He says that if word spreads my wish, our house will be undone. He doesn't know that Dukin is already lost. I destroyed us when I sacrificed what was most precious. Please, Pharaoh, help me. I come to escape, not as king, but as a father. I don't think that's the thing. Aerostage. Oh, take the cheapest looking piece in each chest and you'll be able to open the stash box. My expensive looking stuff has been. You take the right one or you don't. If you don't, hope you have a limp. Damn. Okay. Wait, so what's the level there about?
I finished.
I trust you. The Carthage shop.
God! By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall!
The hole that leads to the tunnel on the card. Tie it. You! Do you have anything to do with the cards?
No! I don't have anything to do with them! They're criminals! When they built this part of the city, they must have built over some tunnels. I swear I had no idea. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
Okay. Where do we come from? That wall. I see. Oh, that's where. Here, let's talk to demands. Let's see what I can do. And before more fanatics come after me. I should have sold him some stuff. Oh, they're the same. Just different effects.
Lord Balin swears revenge on Grey Wardens.
Hello.
I heard the news. Jarvia and her Carter are dead. I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender.
It's done. I offered them something, but they chose to fight.
Would that some of the noble caste had such loyalty. I have no desire to go back on my word. But when Balin heard the news about Jarvia, he raised the stakes. He is forcing a vote in the next 2 days. By law, that prevents the Assembly from hearing any other pleas. To help with your troops, I will require your assistance one last time. Do you know anything of the Paragon Bronca?
Didn't she disappear?
2 years ago, she took her entire house into the deep roads on a mad quest to uncover ancient secrets. No one's heard from her since. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the Assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes.
What if she's dead?
Her entire house went with her. It would take a lot to kill so many. If not, bringing proof of her death, or a body to return to the stone, would still show that as an ancestor, it was my hand she guided to her remains.
Are you sure Bronca would support this game?
It's hard to say what she would do. She wasn't exactly known for her predictability. She never seemed to like being a paragon. She was devoted to her craft, never cared for politics. But one of the most brilliant minds Orzammar has seen. Bronca hated Darkspawn with a passion. She would certainly be a valuable voice to support your treaty. My men traced Bronca's disappearance to an ancient crossroads known as Caradin's Cross. It is many miles below where we normally venture, but I can provide a map to lead you there. Just enter the deep roads through the mines. Thank you again, and may the ancestors guide your steps.
think we'll wrap it up here. Save. I'm glad I didn't get the game-breaking bug. Is that where it's coming from? No. That's a whole thing. See, I'm looking for... Oh, I could get rid of that video. I'm just looking through my phone now. Shield trainer. Have I recent from there? I know. I'm looking. Do they even have a thing? No. I was just curious. Is it this one? Is this where it's coming from? No. They don't know, man. Wait. Yeah, a few people in filthy casual. I see. Think. Head empty, no thoughts. I don't know. I don't know, man. I give up. I don't know. Well, if you want, next stream's tomorrow. That's more Guardians. Oh, shit. How did I miss the thing earlier? Oh well. It didn't stick, so. I just saw the man say hi. Oh well. It's whatever. Recording tomorrow, and our Crabs Adventure the next day. And then probably some extra stream of our Crabs Adventures just so I could get ahead. So I can watch streams. Okay, I'm done. Good night. Good night.